Welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer, and with no news about Football Manager 2026 on the console, we carry on with Football Manager 2024. Managing Bayer Leverkusen, it is live stream 56, so we've been at it a while. We have, we've won the Bundesliga. We're still top of the Bundesliga. We're doing okay in the Champions League. Not streamed for a week, so let's get stuck straight in, shall we? Let's just make sure we click the right buttons. I was in the right area already. Right, professional as ever. Hiya Ollie, all right, mate? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I've had a week off. I didn't live stream on Monday, so I've had a bit of a week. Well, when I say I've had a week off, I haven't really, because I've been doing my other save. Okay, so I've just been having a quick look because I've not streamed for a week, so I've just been having a quick look myself to see where we are. Wheels seem to come off a little bit around the con. Is that Lille? Borussia Dortmund. We got absolutely battered by Mönchengladbach 4-0. Literally no idea what happened there. But we've had the winter break. Put a little friendly in there. And in the last stream, we played our first game back after Christmas, 8th of January, Freiburg. And a 4-0 win in that one. So today we've got, we've got the last two games in the Champions League. Porto, Paris Saint-Germain, and a bunch of Bundesliga games, as well as the DFB Pokal quarter-final against Hamburg. Let's just have a little look at the league tables. So Real Madrid topping the Champions League table, and they've got a full house there at the top. We have lost one, which is not ideal, but then again, it is what it is. Paris Saint-Germain, who we're playing that last game, are on 15 points as well, and we are topping the Bundesliga at the moment by 7 points. And just looking at the DFB Pokal there, so it's Cologne versus Mönchengladbach, Hamburg and Leverkusen, Wolfsburg and Freiburg, and Hertha Berlin versus the inevitable Bayern Munich. They always manage to get through to, doesn't matter what save you're playing, Bayern Munich will always get through to quarters, semis, final. But it is what it is. So I think we should just jump into some football and let's get this moving. So how are you doing, Ollie? Are you, I can't remember now, are you a PC player or a console player? Like I say, my memory is awful, so you'll have to forgive me if I've asked that question before. I mean, obviously, the reason I'm asking is because we've had all this humongous information about the PC version. Absolutely zilch about the console version. I am beyond furious at the moment. Beyond furious. Okay, let's get stuck in here. Oh yeah, so we've gone back to playing with wingers, haven't we? We've got Naipan on that one wing, Verlac on the other, Osney up front. We can play Sil, if I remember rightly, on the right. Yeah, Sil can play on that side. Okay, well, we'll go with it as it is. Gray and Sutter holding, Hinsapi, Bradley. Let's go with it as it is and see how we do. So let's give it a save and let's crack on. Yeah, it's got a bit difficult this week trying to get the motivation to do any of these videos now, because I mean, all the PC players are just playing FM26 now and having a whale of a time, and I kind of feel like I've been a bit forgotten about. Console players are just hanging on to the coattails of everybody, aren't they? And I feel like it's a little bit sad, if I'm honest, but there you go. So we'll have to get used to the FM24, outdated, boring graphics, won't we? I'm not bitter. Well, I am really. Okay, I think we should be winning this game. Let's go attacking and let's see whether we can. Let's see if we can do a job here. Okay, Verlac now taking the corner, short to Osney, whips the ball in the box, and that little downward header there hits the post, and then we were all in agony there, watching in slow motion as the ball didn't hit the back of the net. Scott now plays the ball to Santos. So we are having quite a lot of the early exchanges here. 12 minutes on the clock. Hinsapi with the ball now. Hinsapi to Gray. Gray to Sutter. Hiya, Stevie. I didn't know whether you'd be in tonight, and I do remember you saying that you were getting the early access of FM26. So have you? If you have, what's it like? How are you finding it? In the meantime, we have scored a goal. The aforementioned Verlac has put the ball in the back of the net. I'm guessing I'm asking you an impossible question there, Stevie, because I'm guessing there's an awful lot of learning to do. There's an awful lot of... it's not something you can write in a couple of sentences, is it really? Branthwaite now plays the ball to Naipan. Naipan, lovely ball into the middle to Sutter. Is he going to play it inside? No, he's not. He's going to play it to Bradley on the outside. Pushes the ball on, whips it over the far post, and Scott chests it down and rifles it in the bottom corner, and we are winning 2-0. I would have expected us to win this game. The one I'm worried about coming up is the PSG game. Really worried about that one. Porto, I think we should do Porto, but PSG, very, very difficult, because they've played 6 games and got 15 points, exactly the same as we have. So, okay, we're moving through into a half-hour mark. Santos. Sutter plays the ball to Gray. Verlac once again. And did the keeper get a touch on that? If he did, that was a very, very good save. Ball at the box now. Osney. That one's headed out. Scott, I think, is he going to play that back to Osney? Yes, he is. You've got to be careful with those, because generally those go offside, but Osney just let that go, so it's a bit weird. Gray moving forward now. Gives the ball away in midfield. Can you get a tackle in? Yes, you can, but it ends up back with a blue shirt, and that's fired over the top. Okay, moving into half-time. I have to say, this is very, very weird. I'm finding it very, very, very strange indeed. It's yeah, it's a lot to get your head around on it on a couple of hours today, and my brain is fried. Yeah, it's a weird one now. I kind of feel like I should just give up on FM24 altogether now. Just stop playing it, wait for FM26 to come out, and then keep going again. But the channel will suffer. I know it will suffer, because, you know, you've got to keep the viewing numbers. You've got to keep the algorithms happy. So, I don't think the live streams matter as much. I didn't do Monday night because, well, to be quite honest, all of the chatter now about FM26, it's weird, isn't it? It's like, even up to like the alpha being released, FM24 was still the go-to. As soon as the alpha came out, that was it then, wasn't it? Okay, 3-0 at half-time. So that is very, very nice. So we're going to say we please. It's a quick look for any tiredness. I might bring Sil on at on the right side. What footed is Sil? He's right footed, right? Okay, just to keep his fitness up, really, because I don't want him getting out of sorts. Right, let's move into the second half. Yeah, I've been watching. Obviously, I've been watching all the content creators showing the game, and I've just been watching Lelujo, and obviously he's into the beta now. I think he's doing Arsenal, but then people are asking him questions, and he's like, "Oh, just a minute, I'm not quite sure where you find that." So even he's struggling with it, and he will have played it many hours. I think it's going to be quite interesting on the first live stream that I do, because we'll all be kind of learning together, I think, won't we? I might be relying on you a bit, Stevie, to mind you, because you see, this is the big question, isn't it? The big question is, right from the beginning, we were kind of told that the future of Football Manager was console. We've heard absolutely nothing about it. So is it going to be the same game? Is it going to be another watered down version? Nobody knows, do they really? I find it very disappointing, if I'm quite honest. Very disappointing. And it does, it just, I feel really weird playing this game now. It just feels like I'm the kid at Christmas who has not got any Christmas presents. Everybody else has got all of the new train sets and the new toys and everything. And I'm still playing with a beaten up old, I don't know, motor car or something that I got 10 years ago. It feels really weird, this. But I suppose, all console players are in the same boat, aren't they? There's not a lot we can do about it, really. Just have to keep plugging on, and then as and when FM26 comes out, then I'm going to have to start getting videos out there. Right, so I think we're going to bring... I'm just having a look at my list. I think we'll bring Advaldo on there. Can he play there? No, he can't. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, it's interesting that, isn't it, Steve? Yeah, I suppose the thing is, because it's their job, like the Lelujos and Jack, it's their job, so it's in their interest to just play it and play it and play it to get used to it. Where, as somebody like you maybe get an hour or two on it here and there, and so it could take you a week to get used to it, couldn't it? At that rate, 10 to 15 hours. Yeah. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be interesting doing a live stream. I've already had somebody asking me on tonight's live stream, would I be playing the beta version? Obviously, we've not got that as console, so. But anyway, it is what it is. It's we just have to roll with the punches, don't we? Yeah, Advaldo can't really play there. Tell you what we'll do then. We'll just stick him up top. And we're winning 5-0. There's not a lot can go wrong now, is there? Pizzo. Is Pizzo injured? What's he doing? Okay, we'll just play Simic there. And how many changes is that? I'd like to make another one if possible. Oh, Nielsen. Nielsen can come on for the yellow card at centre back. So I suppose the main thing is, Stevie, is that, what you've seen up to now, do you like it? Do you not like it? The graphics look absolutely amazing, but I had noticed tonight that I was watching a little bit before I came on stream, and Lelujo was playing his Arsenal. So I'd not watched any... Well, I'd watched him do a little bit of the alpha, but He opened the episode up by saying, we've got an injury crisis. So he's got about 8 players out, and most of them are out for like 2 to 4 weeks. So that's kind of a Football Manager thing, isn't it, you know? So they've not got rid of that then, have they? This ridiculous injury crisis that you seem to get yourself into. So I was a bit disappointed about that, because I personally am looking for a lot of changes. If that's not been changed, then... Because he's having to go into the transfer market now, because he's Arsenal. He's having to sign players because his top players are out injured straight away. The first impression for me is I hate it, but I suppose nobody ever really likes change. Bold statement, that, Stevie. Bold statement. Okay, so we're going to go delighted. Team talk on that. So we're looking for Dortmund, who won 3-1, and Eintracht Frankfurt to drop points, aren't we? Have Eintracht Frankfurt drop points there? Let's have a quick look. Ooh, look at that run they've had. They have actually won the last one, but that run is shocking. Okay, first of the Champions League games tonight. Porto, let's see whether we can do them or not. I played a pre-season and already have 5 first teams injured. That's not great, is it, Steve? It's not great at all. I mean, you know, whether we I've got a fly flame on my head. Whether we like the game or not, whether we like change or not, there were certain things in Football Manager that needed changing. The transfer system was broken. There was lots of things, wasn't there? And to be honest, the amount of injuries that you got, I thought was broken. So you're saying you've had 5 first teamers injured. Lelujo's got 8 first teamers injured. That's only 2 players out of thousands of people. And you're the first 2 that I've kind of spoken to or witnessed. And you've got massive injury problems. So that tells me then that it's still going to play as curveballs and levels of difficulty computer game. I suppose it is what it is, isn't it? You have to roll with the punches, and there's not a lot we can do, is there really? Okay, Bundesliga doing all right. They're 7 points ahead, so that's okay. I'm liking that. Should have given that a bit of a save, shouldn't I? Really. I maybe should have put some rest days in there as well. Although we have had a fair, decent rest over Christmas and whatever. So I'd like to try and get through about 8 or 10 games tonight if I can. Because I think that the live stream does need wrapping up, really. I need to wrap this up, get my head around FM26, and then come back at it with a fresh pair of eyes and renewed energy. We will put a couple of rest days in there. I suppose that this is the thing, though. It's like Lelujo, as per usual, was making a story up about that. He was like, oh, we've got this injury crisis. Don't know what I'm going to do after dipping into the transfer market. You know, whereas people like me who I like to be a bit more realistic and tell it as it is. And to me, that is not great news. It's not great news at all. Right, okay, I think we're going to go with the same team again. I mean, I'm kind of thinking I might bring Sill in to give him a run out. I think I am going to have to rotate Osney and Sill. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it, Stevie? It's, I mean, asking you, asking you what your impressions of the game are when you've got to type everything out is a little bit unfair, really, because you've probably got a lot of things to say, but not enough space to type it all in. Yeah, I mean, it's like anything else, isn't it? I mean, I've watched loads of Miles' interviews, and he was basically saying that, you know, it's a case of muscle memory. You've got to forget everything that you've learned and then relearn it again. So it is a case of just keep playing it and getting used to it. I mean, I suppose, you know, once we've all got used to it, this is going to be the format now for the next 10 years or so, isn't it? So this is a brand new chapter in the game, and you know, they're obviously now they've got it on the Unity engine. Then I'm sure they're working on it as we speak. You know, like tweaks and maybe new ideas, new plans and whatever for FM27. That's pinged off to a blue shirt again. That's something else I hope gets changed. This constant great tackle pinged off to the opposition. It's like 99 times out of 10 it happens, and it needs changing, but whether they'll have done it. Ooh, Sutter's dancing into the penalty area. I think actually we should go attacking here because we are at home. I think the PSG game is away. Whoa! I'm sure I've got something flying around my head. It's really annoying. Right, come on, lads. I've gone attacking now. Let's put our foot on the gas and let's start doing something here. 3 shots, 1 on target. Because we just had a great win in the Bundesliga, haven't we? So let's hope we've not used all our goals up in the Bundesliga. Short? It's short. Gray now picks the ball up. Scott, play it wide. No. There's a master plan here. I can feel it coming. The master plan is it's going to end up with Verlac and he's going to slide it to Sutter. And I thought Sutter was going to get injured then. Penalty. Oh, it's in the back of the net anyway. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I thought he was going to get a penalty there, but Naipan's headed the ball in the back of the net anyway. So, oh, it is getting checked though. It's awarded. That's fine. I have a feeling in my water that tonight the viewing numbers are going to be the worst they've ever been. I think I might wait until the end of the evening and see what the viewing numbers have been like. And if the viewing numbers are not great, then I might call it a day on the live stream. There's no point in sitting here talking to myself, is there really? Okay, Bradley now with the ball. Plays a very poor ball. Scott does win it, but it pings to a blue shirt again. Come on, lads, cover it. Ooh, right back to the keeper. Played Bradley. Go on, Bradley. Go on, have him down that right. No, he's put it inside. Sill now. What? We're in the middle of play there. What? Sill's in. Nice goal. 2-0. Right, that should be another 3 points in the Champions League. Ten views now. If anybody's popped their head in to see what's going on, yes, it is still Football Manager 2024, unfortunately. It is the console version. We don't get to find out anything, I don't think, till the 4th of November. I mean, I think they might bring something out next week. I've heard on the grapevine, but we will. Oh, that's nice as well. We will be playing Football Manager 2026 on the console as and when it comes out. The plan at the moment is to do the Newcastle women's team on the live stream. I mean, that in itself might be I might put a lot of people off. Apparently, there's so many people really unhappy about women's football. I find it absolutely bonkers. I mean, they were living in 2025 or what? It's absolute madness. Right, Matt Smith. Hi, GG. Started a Chelsea save on FM26. It's very buggy. That's one way to try and stop an attack. Yeah. It's like Football Manager. He's descending to new lows. I've never seen that before. It's weird, Football Manager. Every now and again, it really surprises you, doesn't it? Really surprises you. Right. Oh, half time. Some people are sexist. It's I don't know what it is, Matt. I mean, it's just in fact, just before I logged on, I've been watching Alujo, and then FM Console put a 3-minute video up, and he basically found a button where you can take the women's leagues out of the game altogether. And I'm like, what? Really? Well, to be honest, you can like it or lump it. I'm doing Newcastle women's, I think, on the live stream. So, hard lines. If people don't like it, they'll have to pretend they're men running around the pitch. Right, Scott is very tired. Who we have? The problem is it's Verlac, isn't it? Well, we're winning 3-0, aren't we? Let's. I think Trejo can play there, can't he? Of course he can. And in midfield, we'll bring on Martel, I think. I mean, I suppose we should all be really grateful that actually a game has come out eventually, because I'm sure a lot of us have had in mind, and me included. I did wonder when FM25 got cancelled whether there was actually ever going to be a game, because, you know, it wouldn't fit onto Unity, or I don't know. But at least we've got a game, so it's going to be buggy though, isn't it, Matt? Good, Matt. Can you shout it from the rooftops? Because I need a bit more of that kind of enthusiasm, really, I think. And I think as well, it would be very refreshing if we got some female players in the chat, like new players who've not played the game before, coming in, seeing what it's all about, seeing, you know, get to learn how to play the game and stuff. That would be really encouraging for me. I mean, I've got two granddaughters, and I mean, one of them was a goalkeeper. She's damaged her knee. She's been out of action for like 12 months. So, but she loves her football, and I've been to watch her play. I've been to watch the girls' teams play, and you know, I don't get it. I don't get the mentality at all. It's madness. Well, it is 4-0 now, so we should have won this game. I need to make some subs, actually. Although I have made quite a few already. How many corners are they taking here? Another go. Go on then, have another go. No. Osney just stood there waiting for the ball to drop on his head. And then one of their players just came in over the top of him and headed it away. Wait, what's going on here? Cameraman's on a go slow. Right, let's make the rest of the changes. How many changes have I made? I had a forced one, didn't I? So I've got another 2 that I can make. Right, we'll bring Simic in for Santos, and Pacho can come in for Hinsapi, I think. Role model views. Thanks, GG. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't get it at all. I mean, I kind of figured, you know, that when they announced it, there'd be 1 or 2 who'd be a bit grumpy about it. But the level of comments that I've seen in like FM Console's channel, the number of comments that he's had about women's football, and it's awful. Because it's social media these days, isn't it? You get all of these really brave people sat behind the keyboard, can type whatever they want, and they never get found out, do they? It's they're proper cowards. There's no doubt about it. They're proper cowards. Three minutes of time added on, and Naipan is on a 9.8. Right, we've won that ball. Naipan, Gray, ball to Trejo. He's going a long way around. Oh, nice little back heel there. Very nice. Wasn't he? We're trying to find a way through. And he's hit the crossbar. So how are you finding it, Matt, for injuries? Are you finding it are you finding a lot of injuries, or is it just standard? If you play on a potato, it's a useful option. Yeah. I mean, I did think that when I'd kind of finished watching it. I thought, I mean, if you're being realistic, there is a point in that if you've got too many leagues running and your computer's not powerful enough, then it basically won't run very well. So I suppose it is a way of getting the game to run quicker. But right, I put some rest time in, didn't I? Villarreal, Arsenal, City have guaranteed themselves a playoff place. So how is that looking now then? Let's have a quick look at that. 13. Oh, I see, playoff places. No, we've qualified. We've already qualified. Right, okay, that's fine. 2 to 3 weeks. Here we go again. 2.4 mil. Very nice indeed. So we've set a new defensive. I'm sure they will tweak before full release. Right, okay. Because the reason I asked that is Stevie was saying he's got 5 injuries in pre-season. Leluja watched before. I think 8 of his first team are injured. Right, we need to put some more rest days in here. Install players, 2 days. Yeah, I was kind of looking forward. I mean, I don't really do banter in football. I mean, I'm a Manchester City fan. Manchester City fans can't do banter. It's not a thing. I mean, we've been so rubbish for so many years, and there's just no way City fans can do banter. But yeah, Newcastle lost, didn't they, at weekend? I was kind of Monday night. I thought, will he come in? Will he say anything? But then I didn't come on anyway. So right. So who can we play out there? I think we probably move Sill out there, don't we? And Osney's injured. Okay, fair dues, fair dues. Advaldo will have to come in then up front. Right, we'll do it. Can Advaldo play in the wing? Yeah, he can. We'll do it that way around. Pizzo, guys, and Trejo. Right, Trejo can come in for Osney. We really don't want him injured at all, but it's a lot cheaper as well on console than I was at. I thought it'd be like a 65 quid game, and it's not. A lot of the new releases are like 65 quid, but it's not as expensive. I'm tempted to go attacking again. Nicely headed down. Naipan, lovely ball out to Advaldo. Can he beat his man? No, he can't. In the box, Sill. Nice goal from Sill. Flags up. $14 views now. Yep, if anybody's popped their head in to see what's happening, we are still playing Football Manager 2024, but it is on the console. We will be playing FM26 as and when it arrives. But while you're here, if you could subscribe to my channel, give me a like, come in the chat and comment, make a comment. If you're playing FM26, let us know what you think about it. Can we have another one? Oh, it got disallowed, didn't it? Gray. What's Gray going to do? Sutter. Scott's slightly injured now. Chucking a few injuries my way at the moment. I think I am going to go attacking actually. Not doing particularly well in this game. Conor Bradley's injured now as well. Yep, that's a straight swap, isn't it? So that's 2 injuries in the first half again. I was going to say this needs to be us winning the ball and going up the other end. And, well, we've done the first bit. We won the ball. Now we've given it away. Yeah, they've taken this. It's a brand new. I don't know what do you call it. It's like a brand new format that I'm looking at here. So they've taken all my likes off there. I can't see how many likes I've had, which is a bit disappointing. Right, just let's go into the second half as we are, and let's see if we can nick a goal. And the answer to that is no, we can't. Okay, let's move. Advaldo can go up top then, next to Sil. What does he like to play? Advance forward. Right, we'll stick 2 advance forwards on the pitch. And Naipan's looking very tired. So let's bring... where does Goering play? Let's go to the 4-2-2-2. Hiya, Jaden. You alright, mate? I've seen a lot of people saying they're going back to FM24. Really? Bloody hell. I mean, I suppose it's the change thing, isn't it, Stevie? It's, you know, people do not like change. I don't think anybody likes change. See, the only people I've watched playing it are the content creators, and it's their job, so they can't be negative about it, can they, really? Dear me. Gordon Bennett. If people are wanting to go back to... Surely not, because are we all not fed up of FM? I know I am. I'm fed up of FM24. Okay, so Pizzo has picked up an injury. Bradley's gone off. Pizzo's come on. Pizzo's got injured as well. Change doesn't even like change. It's yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on the game myself, and I'm sure once we played it for a while, it'll be okay. It's one of them, isn't it? On Twitter, there's so many people not happy. Oh God. That's a good point, Matt. It's a very good point, because this is meant to be the start of a brand new journey, isn't it? It's like a brand new game now. Day one, brand new game moving forward. And if they don't get it right, then I'll tell you what, no, we'll bring Goering on. He's a bit more attack-minded. Okay, come on, lads. I'm not holding too many hopes out here. Oh, penalty there, penalty. This is I mean, I've heard Lalujo talk about this as well. But one of the things I would like to see, and whether it happens or not, I don't know, but I'd like to see no penalty. Great. I'd like to see a reaction to the changes you make in a game, because I mean, I've made changes in games where I've changed the whole formation, the attacking style, brought 5 new players on, and nothing happens. You don't get any highlights or anything. Well, surely you would do. Surely something would happen. How many subs? Have I got any subs left? It looks like we're throwing points away here. Let's switch Sil and Advaldo round. 1, 2, 3. I think I've made them all, haven't I? Don't think I can make any more. Let's bring... Can I bring Martel in? No. Let's push Treasure forward a little bit. How are you all finding this new thing with in possession tactics and out of possession tactics? Has that overcomplicated it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Ah, it was poor from Simic. Really poor. On the wing, on the wing. Go on, Sutter. Beat your man. Get the ball in the box. He's giving the ball away. No, we ain't getting the points in this one, are we? Giving it away to Insapi. Gurin. Hey, up. Hiya, Paulie. All right, mate. Thanks for coming in. It's a little bit sparse tonight. You can give us your view, Paulie. Are you playing the new FM26? Yeah, or are you a console person who has to wait? 0-0. That's poor. That very poor. Champions League hangover. Anybody? Not great. Well, we jumped up now to 18 views. Yeah, not ideal that. Pizzo's injured 1 to 2 days. I'm guessing everybody else won, did they? Well, Bayern won. We're still 7 points ahead. Don't want to drop too many more points there. Right, last game in the Champions League stage. Let's see if we can do Paris Saint-Germain, although it is at their place, so probably a bit doubtful. But really, we need to save our energy now for the last 16, because we're through to the last 16. So you know what? I might even play a load of reserves in this game. Playing on a laptop, I'm struggling a bit. It's cleaner, but not as clean as I'd hoped. Right. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing any transfers. There's not much point, is there really? Right, I'm going to do wholesale changes in this game because we're through, we've qualified. So we're going to make wholesale changes. Nielsen, Simic, Pizzo, Pacho. I might even stick. I brought Bronthwaite. How am I? Texts are good. I actually think the console version could be the best to play. Right. Okay, that's interesting. What am I doing here? I want to move him. I don't want to look at his. I'll stick guys in there. And Verlac's going to have to go, I'm afraid. Osney did get injured, didn't he? Right, we'll keep him. So we'll bring Sudakov in. Advaldo can stay out right. Trejo can come on the left. And all right, I think I'm going to do that. And you know what? I don't normally do it. I'm going to go for an instant result. We don't need to watch this one. God. So, so you can never second guess Football Manager, can you? I'm not kidding. So I made wholesale changes to the team. We're playing at Paris Saint-Germain. I've done an instant result and won 2-0. Absolutely bonkers. Bonkers. Any save ideas for the new game? Are you asking me, Paul, what I'm going to do? Or are you asking for... what's the word for it? Are you asking for recommendations for yourself? I'm not quite liking the idea. Somebody mentioned Sheffield Wednesday the other day, and I'm quite liking the idea with that because that'll be good. That'll be a challenge financially as well. So there's lots of challenges in that one. I don't know yet. I'm not really. Well, we got 2.4 mil, but that's another 3 players injured. I did the rest, didn't I? Yeah. What I'm going to do, well, the plan is the live stream is going to be Newcastle women's team. As for my Monday, Wednesday, Friday one, I don't know yet. I mean, Sheffield Wednesday is one. To me at the moment, it's not really important who I'm going to manage. It's getting my head around the game because it's like I've already been asked by somebody, am I going to, like tonight's live stream, am I going to do the beta version? I've already been asked that. So obviously I can't because it's console. But yeah, it's kind of, like where everybody else has got the time, getting the time to get their head round it. I'm going to come into the party late. I'm going to have to try and get my head round it really quick, particularly with the live streams. That's going to be a struggle, I think. If everybody else is struggling with it, then I'm probably going to struggle as well. That was a damn good win against PSG. How did the league finish up then? So Real Madrid played 8 games and won every single one of them. We finished 3rd. Okay. Well, he's probably going to get more playing time, isn't he? Because Santos is out now. For God's sake, stop it with the injuries, please. It's wearing, it's frustrating. Bloody hell. Well, I think so as well, Paul. It can actually be a bit of a benefit, really, because if I come on a live stream, then we can all learn together. Stevie's there; he's going to be the oracle, so he'll be able to. Well, Matt as well. We've got a few people in the chat who'll be able to say, "Look, you're doing it wrong. Do it this way instead." So we have got a little bit of a guide there, but yeah, it should be quite fun, I think, doing it on a live stream and then learning together. Like you say, it should be quite good fun. Did I do 2 days then? I did, didn't I? Away at Leipzig. This won't be easy. They're 5th. Okay, we're struggling with right wingers, aren't we? My word, we're struggling with right wingers. Verlac's injured, Osney's injured. There's not the only Martel who can come in. Right, okay. Okay, let's move Sill to right wing then. But he will have to play as a right winger. We can't really have him. Well, actually, though, he does like to play as an inside forward. Okay, we'll leave it at that then. Insapi can come back in for Pacho. What was it? Osney who was injured. Oh, Osney is injured, and Sill's not fit. Yeah, well, exactly, Matt. Yeah, I mean, hopefully the central tactic works a treat because I love the central tactic. I'm not very keen on playing with wingers. What can Naipan play? Can he play either side? No. Can Trejo play either side? No. Who can play right-sided? Sill can't really play up top either. Okay, giving me a bit of a headache here. Branthwaite comes in. Scott for Sudakov. Sutter next to him. Simic. Let's bring Bradley back in. It's just the forward line, isn't it? What do I do with the forward line? I'll tell you what we'll have to do. We'll have to do that. Sill's not fully fit, but he might be able to manage the whole game. I'm going to have to just take him off the bench. Right, that looks fairly back to ordinary. Let's give that a save. Let's get going. Trejo's lost. Well, he's going to have to play, I'm afraid. I don't like playing Leipzig. Leipzig always seem to have our number. Can we make the most of this? 8 minutes on the clock. If we can get a goal here, that'd be fantastic. Get it in. Oh, unlucky. We drew the last one as well, didn't we? So we've dropped points already. We can't really afford to drop points against Leipzig as well. Right, okay, well, we're going to have to go attacking then, aren't we? Stick it on attacking. Come on, Bradley, mop that one up. Oh. It's not going to help our main striker on the pitch. He's tired, so that's not going to help. 25 minutes on the clock. And he's looking very tired already. Registration rules on PC, so annoying for Chelsea. Hey, Alex Scott, nice. Yeah. I mean, as you've mentioned, registration rules. We don't really. I mean, there are one or two on console, but nothing really, nothing major. I mean, to make the game more realistic, I'm kind of hoping to bring registration rules in, because at the moment it's a little bit, well, it's a lot unrealistic, really. Whoa, crossbar. And again. Get it back in the mixer. No. That's a nice goal from Naipan. I feared the worst there when we went 1-0 down, but we've come back nicely. And unusually for me as well, we've scored just before half time. Whack, get in, lovely. Nice, Scott. That was really poor. Scott busted up then to win that ball back, and then we just give it away again. Oh, go on, Sil. It's Andy on a play. Oh, he's hit the crossbar again. How many times has Sil hit the crossbar this evening? Well, let's hope there's not too many players tired, because, I mean, Silly's looking very tired up front. That's probably why he's hitting the crossbar. Who can we play up top? Oh, Sudakov can play up there. Really? Come on, Sudakov. It's your chance, mate. Get up there and bag a couple of goals. Well, we're playing all right here. We've got 5 players on green stats, which usually means you're being favoured. So, but it is 2-1. It's still very tight. Go on, Naipan. Inside, Bradley. In. Come on. Sudakov. Linesman's flag wasn't up, ref. Linesman's flag was not up. If we can do this, this will be a good win, this, after that draw against the last team. I can't remember who it was now. Yep, it's awarded. Oh, dear me. I want the shiny new toy. Now everybody's got the shiny new toy. I'm a bit bored with this now. Saved. Instinctive save. Right, okay, time to make some changes. We've done one, haven't we? I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring Martel in, stick him in the middle. Goering can come in. I'm going to stick him in the middle as well. Goering can be... He can be the playmaker, actually. And he can be just a DM. And how many is that? That's 3, isn't it? Right, who can we bring on 4? Oh, no, not Treasure, Okay, it'll have to be the fullbacks then. Pizzo and Pacho. Right, that's my 5 subs. Oh, and we're still on attacking. Let's drop to a cautious mentality. 3-1, let's try and hold it now. Let's try and hold it. Controllers down, arms folded. Not going to touch any buttons now. Oh my God, Stevie. Sometimes I kind of feel like you've got a book at the side of you that you just flick open to the appropriate, you know, whatever's been said, and then you just read out a funny line, and it's... I wish I could be that quick. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, there's not that many people watching, is there, Stevie? I mean, by this time, how long have we been running? I'd have had about 60 views by now. Old Dad Gamer, what are we thinking about FM console early views on PC? Ain't good, unfortunately. Well, we haven't got it, old Dad Gamer. We haven't got FM26 on the console. We have to wait till November the 4th for it. So, and we're just discussing here. I'm playing with the horrible old toy while everybody else has got the shiny new toy. Was that it? Full time, yeah. 3-1 against Leipzig. We'll take that. Yeah, no, I mean, the lads who were in the chat tonight are saying that they're not very happy with it. Eintracht Frankfurt dropped points, so that's good. Bayern have dropped points, even better. I did put some rest days in, didn't I? Yep. Let's give it a quick save. I mean, I'm really looking forward to playing it. You know, it's I know everybody's saying it's different and difficult and whatever, but I'm looking forward to doing a live stream on it, because then we can all learn together then. Right, quarter-final of the German Cup against Hamburg. That can't go wrong, because Hamburg are everybody's whipping boys, aren't they? It's football, you like gaming. It's weird, isn't it? Because you like, I mean, it doesn't have to be Football Manager. It can be any game, and you know, you play a game, you think this is the best game I've ever played, and then they bring the next version out, and you're like, oh my God, what have they done to it? It's awful. FIFA was like that, wasn't it? You know, there are certain years FIFA came out and everything was right, and then they bring the next one out and the nerf shooting or the overpower shooting, and it all goes to pot. I mean, there's only two ways, isn't there, really? We're all going to either have to just get used to it or give it up, because they ain't gonna backtrack now, are they? They're on the Unity engine, so the game in theory can only get better. But it's weird, isn't it? After waiting for 2 years and everybody being so excited for the new game coming out, and then Twitter's full of people who are saying, I don't like it, I'm going back to FM24. Really weird. No, I don't want to, thanks. I'm not... normally I'd be proper excited for transfer deadline day, but I want my new toy, and And we've got Wolfsburg after this one. We are going to have to put some rest days in again. Games coming thick and fast at the moment. We'll just have a couple. Get a bit of training in as well. Yeah, well, we hope so, don't we, Paul? We hope so because all us football manager players, we want this to be the best game that's ever been produced. We're chomping at the bit. We all love football. We all love playing the game. And when it doesn't live up to expectations. Right, well, you see, you've hit the nail on the head there, old dad gamer, because I said this right at the beginning of the stream. Because in my head, I don't know whether I've misheard, but I was under the impression that they were making the game more like the console version of FM24. They were making it for the console, and then the PC version would tag along. It's looking like it's been the other way around completely. So who knows what's in the console version? Who knows? We don't know, do we? I have heard a whisper they're going to release something next week. Whether they do or not, I don't know. But we're more than likely going to have to wait till the 4th, buy the game and see what it plays like. But I don't know whether I misheard or got the wrong end of the stick, but I was under the impression that on the Unity engine, it was going to be the same game on PC and console. But again, I don't think that's going to be a case now either. So it's a bit disappointing, really. A bit disappointing. But then again, like I say, we don't know, do we? Until 4th of November comes and we get our hands on the game, we just can't tell, really. Is Osney back yet? Right, Santos is back as well. Right, we'll place guys with him. Okay, I think we'll go with that. Osney is back. All right. Again, I was under the impression that you could carry your save over into, not that I wanted to, but it's not ideal, is it, really? Not ideal. Right, let's put Still on the wing. Naipan can go out there and Osdi can come back in at centre forward. Right, okay, you think it's going to be better to play on console and PC? So why are you saying that then, Stevie and Paul? Is it because they have actually made it more console friendly? Is that what you're saying? It's going to be easier to play on the console than it is with like a mouse and a pointer and whatever on PC? Is that what you're saying? Right, I think we're going to go with that. I think I'm quite happy with that now. The injuries could do with toning down a little bit, Football Manager, if you could organise that. Let's not have too many injuries, because there's been one or two too many tonight. It's only Hamburg anyway. We'll do these about 6-0. Everybody always does. Well, unless I managed. I managed Hamburg and did all right with them, but generally they don't do particularly well. Another away game. I hope it is good to play on the console because I'm really looking forward to it, and it's a bit disappointing when... I mean, I think we all expected it to be hard to play. I mean, looking at all the stuff that I've already seen, like the alpha version, the beta version, it's going to take some time to get used to. But then, you know, if people are just not liking it full stop, it's not great, is it? I mean, I can't comment really. Until the 4th of November, I just can't comment. Until I've got it myself and played it a few times and look like a buffoon doing it on a live stream. I can't really comment. Oh, 23 views now. We're hitting the heady heights tonight. 23 views. Oh, come on. I did ask. Can you please stop doing that? Yeah, if anybody's bobbed their head in around the corner, just have a look what's going on. We are still playing Football Manager 2024 on the console, but we will be playing Football Manager 2026 on the console. Well, after the 4th of November when it's released. Obviously, I'll need to get myself some time to get used to it. Okay, let's do a pleased. Looking okay. It's not the finished article. I mean, personally, I don't think 50 quid's bad. I was expecting it to be 65, like all the new games or most of the new games. So I don't think it's bad. But then again, I get your point. If it's not the finished article, then it's not great, is it really? You see, this is it, isn't it, Paul? You know, like your comments there are that they've got saying they've got more players on the console now. Well, where is that version then? You know, unless we're using the PC players to iron out the bugs for us, and then it comes out on console. Maybe there's a method in the madness. I don't know really. Well, it's only 1-0 and it's Hamburg. We should have been about 4-0 up by now, but it's all right. We'll nick this off them and go up the other end and stick it in the back of the net. It's fine. Yeah, I told you they'd give us the ball. Sill has lost it. Great. Sill's not having a very good night tonight. He's hit the crossbar twice. See, that's what you do, Sill. You know, you keep hold of the ball, you dribble it nicely, close control, stick it in the back of the net. Yeah, I mean, I've said on the video that's gone up tonight on my Atletico Madrid one, I'm beyond furious. Absolutely beyond furious. Because I don't understand why all of the chatter, all of the players, everything's all FM26 now. Us console players have got to carry on playing the old version. And I'm not happy. Not happy at all. Well, maybe there's a method in the madness. Maybe there are things going on that we don't know about. So Osney's in. What's he going to do with this? Fires it in the back of the net. Flag's not gone up. So Osney does get the third goal for us. 3-0. Very nice. And now we're starting to turn it on a bit against Hamburg. This is quite a nice goal, actually. Maybe Osney, because he's been injured, hasn't he? Maybe he's still coming back to full fitness. We'll make a story up about it. That's what you have to do. Oh, hey, oh, let's watch that. Was that a little bit of a back? But what did he do there, Simic? Let's watch that again. Oh no. I thought he had his back to goal and flicked it in. That would have been a fantastic goal if he'd have done that. I'm still looking forward to it though. Still looking forward to it. It just would be very nice if they ironed out all of these just stupid Mickey Mouse things that are in the game. Sills in again there. He must have heard me talking about him. He's put 2 goals in since I said he hit the crossbar twice. It's weird though, isn't it? Like, I'm looking at my numbers here, my analytics, and you can tell something's going on tonight, because even when there's been a Premier League game on, or the Bundesliga or whatever, by now I would have hit 60, 70 views. I'm on 27, so you can tell something's afoot. Everybody's obviously getting used to FM26, and they're not really bothered about watching live streamers, unless of course they're playing FM26. It is what it is. I've only got another week to wait, and then hopefully I can get it and learn it really quickly. I can see what's going to happen though. I'll load it up and it'll like, bloody hell, no idea what's going on here. Get a live stream on and get people in the chat to help me out. 5-1. We still hope your views will go up. Are you feeling sorry for me, Matt? Right, let's have a look. We do need to make some changes here, don't we? I think we're going to do the same again. Sil can come off. Martel drop in midfield. Trejo is actually looking all right. So, no, in the middle. We'll stick Trejo there and bring Scott off. Sudakov can go up front because we know he can play there, don't we? Goering can come on for Scott. Right, let's do that again. It looks a bit weird, but it's quite effective. We'll drop to a cautious mentality. I'm not sure how many subs I've made there. 1, 2, 3. I've only made the 3. Who else can come on? No, I've made 4, haven't I? Because Naipan went off. Let's do the wing back thing again, I think. We'll do that. You can do a learn the game live stream. Well, you know, that kind of thing it's in the back of my mind anyway, because, you know, that might do what my intention is. My intention is to try and see if we can get some female players in the stream who we can all learn together, but get more females interested in the game. That's the plan. And then the ultimate then is to get more subscribers through that. I mean, I suppose that's a bit of a selfish way of looking at it, but okay, we're delighted by that. That will do. I wonder who we're going to get in the Champions League last 16. We won't find that out for a while, will we? Right, how are we doing here? We had a nice little run there, you know, haven't we? Oh, the Champions League is coming up in, 4 games' time. Wolfsburg, Mainz 05, Stuttgart and Werder Bremen, they should all be winnable then. They should all be winnable. Trejo's injured now, 6 to 9 days. Naipan's injured, 1.28 million. Let's do a bit. I'll put a bit of a save in there. Well, we should be able to get a bit of training in now because we've not got the Champions League interrupting the league all of the time. Bayern won 5-1 at Hertha Berlin. Dear me. Right, Wolfsburg at home, they're 9th. So we are 7 points in the lead now. Semi-final draw. Go on then. We'll humour them. Let's view the draw. Go on. Are we having Bayern Munich then? Mönchengladbach. Oh, we've got Mönchengladbach. Oh, that's all right. That'll do. Freiburg versus Bayern. So it's looking like then a Bayer Leverkusen final. How long will it be until we get the Wonder Kid list and the free agents to get at the start of the game? I don't know. I don't know. It's very hard to plan anything because not knowing how the game's going to look and play on a console, it's very, very hard to plan anything. Okay, Trejo's injured now. Geis, Advaldo, alright, so we're not doing too badly now. Verlac, Mal right wingers, that's still out, but that's okay. No, but I think we're alright there. Don't change your winning team, as Stevie says. Let's just keep the same team and let's crack on and see if we can do a job against these. Oop, highlight from the kickoff. That can be dangerous. Go on, that's right. It's all right. Sutter's cut that one out. Come on, lads, spread out a little bit. There's a whole midfield to run into there. Lost it. Oh, was that brilliant by Sill or what? Oh, didn't make any difference. We didn't put it in the back of the net anyway. Oh, we have now. Scott, 8th of the season. Happy Crocodile Gamer. Hiya, Happy Crocodile Gamer. Are you all right, mate? Are you a PC player or a console player? Or neither? Oh! You're a mobile. All right, okay then. I've no idea what's happened with the mobile. You'll probably be able to educate me. Is FM26 coming out on the mobile? Ooh, Branthwaite there. Very, very nearly snuck it into that far post. Right, I think we're going to have to give Naipan some rest. I think he's obviously carrying an injury or something. He's never fit, is he? Do you need a central midfield player? Well, you're trying to sell me one, Happy Crocodile. Are you trying to sell me a central midfield player? Why do you say why do you say do I need a central midfield player? Go on, sell. We don't need any central midfield players. We've got Sill and Osney up front. That's all we need. No, the transfer window is just closed, and I didn't buy anybody. Oh, Sill. Taken by the keeper. Half an hour on the clock. Yeah, hell, Wolfsburg have done absolutely nothing. 11 shots, 7 on target for us. Branthwaite's injured as well now. So is the game trying to tell me something here then? Am I overplaying these players now? Because that's another 2 injuries in the first 45 minutes. Top corner, Sill. Oh! Get Adam Wharton. City are meant to be after him, aren't they? Possession based. Avoid long shots. Have we scored again? We've scored again. And avoid long shots apparently is the best. Yeah, well, they've taken Pep Guardiola's methodology there, haven't they? Because at my team, they never shoot. Well, it's very rare they shoot. They pass the ball to death. Right, let's have a few subs again. Scott once again looking very tired. Guerin can come on. We'll just drop him back into midfield. Thank you. What else can we do? Pep and Klopp. I see Liverpool are back on winning ways, aren't they? I don't know whether that'll continue. Let's bring these guys on. And we'll bring Pizzo on. I don't know whether I can do another one actually. Can I do another one? Not sure. No, I can't make any more. I wonder why I can't make any more. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got 2 forced in the first half, didn't we? So it's not surprising, really. My God, Wolfsburg have been absolutely shocking. Either that or we're amazing. Nice football there. Terrible football there. Hinsapi, good anticipation, lad. Goon's going to hit this. Terrible stuff. Terrible. Looks like another 3 points on the board. Very nicely done. Okay, so there's still 7 points in it from Dortmund. Bayern are 10 points behind. Next game is Mainz 05. Right, so we've got 7 days between each game before we get to the Champions League round of 16. So we should be okay fitness-wise. Although I am wondering whether I should start leaving a few players out because Naipan's just getting injured every single game. What's happened to Bayern in my save? I know, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's... I wish the same thing had happened to Real Madrid in my Atletico Madrid save because they've been a bit indifferent, haven't they? And Hamburg, who I'm saying everybody beats, they only drew against. Come on, we've got a few days to just train and rest now, so... But I might have to be making some changes in this one. I might have to leave Naipan out, actually. Just to give him a little bit of a break. Although we have got a little bit of rest now. Maybe that'll work its wonders. With a bit of luck, we might get to see the 2 Champions League games tonight if I get my skates on a bit. Mainz 05. Come on, we can do these. Right, have we got anybody back yet? Let's just have a quick look, see if anybody's back. Okay, I'd like Verlac back in the team. Right, we've had 7 days rest there. Let's see whether we get any injuries again. Yeah, let's do that. Right, come on, lads. It's getting boring, this. It's getting boring. I don't want to throw Verlac back in because he's only just coming back off an injury. We are going to go attacking. Just try and keep the pressure up, but it's getting really boring this now. It's like every first half, 45 minutes from getting 2 injuries, and it's just ridiculous. Right, I'm going to have to leave Naipan out then for maybe 3 or 4 games. Go! Oh, I'm going to say good defending, but they've still got the ball, haven't they? Go on, have it. That's a nice... Right, Osney, you'll have to turn back like... Oh. Come on, keep the press on. You need to go and stand with the man, though. I mean... We've had 2 of them tonight. It's a shame I can't celebrate goals like that. I just can't. We've had 2 tonight as well in this live stream. Okay, well, we are winning 1-0 by... Oh, I forgot about that, Stevie. It's the second one. Right, come on, Football Manager. This is getting boring now. It's getting frustrating, and I'm getting annoyed. This is boring. Stop doing this. It's just ridiculous. Bloody hell. Yeah, you're right, Steve. You're right. I applied for the job and got nowhere near it. Is it Javi Alonso, I think, has got it? That's unlucky. Yeah, got nowhere near it. I wouldn't be surprised if I'd have got the Bayern Munich job if I wouldn't have won everything with them. But it is what it is. Would have been a nice way to maybe finish the live stream off that as well, managing like one of the top European clubs. Come on, we need to win that ball back. There's only 1 goal in it. We don't want to go before half time unless it's for us. You've got 2 runners here. Just watch them runners. Nice ball. Oh, it could be a goal for us. Is he going to hit it? Oh, he should have slid it across to Osney. What a shame. Yeah, it was weird that. I remember the stream when I think I'd finished the season. And I think you said, Stevie, if the Bayern Munich job comes up, go for it. And I switched my PS5 on the next morning, had a quick look, and the Bayern job was up. So I thought, you know what, let's go for it, but didn't get it. Right, still looking very, very tired. Okay, we'll bring Verlac on. Let's run him back into the team a little bit. He can... Well, 8 shots, 5 on tag, but there is still only 1 goal in it. Sutter's now badly injured. I literally don't know what to do here then. What do I do then for the next game? Do I rotate the team completely? Because the game's obviously trying to tell me that my team is absolutely knackered and just picking up injuries. Have you seen the game Power Was Simulator 2? No, I haven't, Matt. No, I've never heard of that game. Come on, that's more like it. That is more like it. Right, I'm going to drop to a cautious mentality now. Let's not run around the pitch too much if we can help it. I'll be surprised if I can make any subs at all. I think they've all been made for me. Don't buy it, mate. Stick to FM. Why is it? Is it a football game then, Matt? Oh my word! We've got a third now. Verlac scored as well. Come on, referee, blow your whistle because we want to watch these Champions League games. Four minutes of time added on, and we've won. Hi, Jay, mate. Are you all right? We've missed you tonight with all your Newcastle banter and stuff. Right, is it 2 more games now before we get back to Champions League stuff? Let's have a look. Yeah. Stuttgart and Werder Bremen. Sutter's injured, out for 3 to 4 weeks. Great. Right, okay. So what's his injuries then? What's going on here with him? Injury susceptibility is high. Right, we're going to have to leave him out of the next game, I think. It's not worth it because the rest of my team are suffering. I can't make subs because he's just continually getting injured. That's a bad loss, Sutter. I think he's fitted in really nicely at the base of that midfield. You played Newcastle yet? What was your Newcastle score? Oh, yes, I have played him, Jay. You won't want to see this, but we beat them 3-1. No, 3-1 to us. Sorry, Jay. Not really. Right, a little bit more rest time here. Stuttgart at home, 9th. So that should be a win as well. Do we have Bayern, Frankfurt and Dortmund to play? We've got Bayern and Dortmund. We played Frankfurt as well. So we've got to play them all yet. Right, I'm leaving. Oh my God. So it's only a game, Jay. It's only a game. I have to keep reminding myself of that when I'm considering throwing my toys out of the pram. Archie Gray. Okay, so I've no midfield now then. So Sutter and Archie Gray are both out now. That could alter results. I'm very near. When I was looking before I came on live, I was looking at bringing another defensive midfielder in. I wish I had done now. Right, so both DMs out. Okay, let's bring Martel in and Guerin, I think. We will switch those two round. Got a replacement for Gray at all? Trejo. A replacement for Sutter. Osvaldo. Okay, Austin up front. So, right, we need to replace Naipan. Who can play on that side? I think Advaldo can play that side, can't he? No. Can Sil play that side? No. Trejo can. Trejo can, right. Let's bring Trejo in and give Naipan the day off. Okay. Let's see what we do with this one. It's going to be difficult though, with both DMs injured. It's not ideal, that is it really? Okay, going attacking from the kickoff. First clean sheet of the season. Well done, Jay. Well done. Yeah, it's a bit different for us this season. So they've gone from 7 aside to 9 aside, and the manager's not really. I think he's brought one new player in. So we've played the same team twice in 4 weeks, but with an understrength squad. We've only had one sub on. And we got beat 6-2 the first time and 7-0 on Sunday. So it wasn't great. And it's really difficult to take because they don't normally lose games. They're normally like the best team in the league. So it was a bit weird, really. But well done on the clean sheet. And in the cup as well. That's good. I mean, seriously. What is going on here? What is going on? Seriously. Branthwaite gets a few with his head, doesn't he? You're playing for the under 15s. All right, okay. That was a nice header from Branthwaite, that. Very, very nice indeed. I like that a lot. 8 shots, 5 on target. They certainly... whoa! They certainly put together a good game, don't they, this Leverkusen side? Keepers. $39 views now. If anybody has popped their head in, we are still playing the console version of FM24, but we will be playing the console version of FM26 as and when I get it on November the 4th. That's not ideal. We're not used to that, are we? Obviously, there is no early access for console, so we just have to sit and wait until the 4th of November. I mean, it was a nice finish, to be fair. He got between Hinsapi and was it Branthwaite? Was a nice finish, that. Yeah, that was always going over the top, that. Yep, disappointed. Got that one right. Stay as we are, I think. Stay as we are for now. I went attacking, didn't I? Let's go very attacking. Otherwise, we're going to drop points here. Nicely taken, Osney. Go on, have a run with it, lad. Go on, stretch your legs. Slip it inside now. Oh. Oh, what a goal from Osney. Well, round of applause for Osney. My word, he took that right out of defence and scored a brilliant goal. I don't think I've ever seen that in Football Manager before. They normally bust a gut, and then when they get there, they stick it in Rose head. Nice goal, nice finish, Osney. Very, very nice. Okay, Stuttgart now, though, with the ball again. Well, at least I've not been sat on my own tonight. I kind of did think that I might be sat on my own tonight. Win the ball. Let's make some subs in a minute, I think. Oh, no. I mean, it was a good strike, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't come off very attacking. It's my mistake, I think, that. Right, okay, what can we do here then? Right, we're going to go twin strikers, I think. What footed is Verlac? I'm guessing he's left footed, is he? Left footed. He can play the other side, right? We're going to switch him round. Play as a winger on that side. We'll have him attacking as well. And we'll bring Sudakov on. And Pizzo will stick in there. We'll give him some extra instructions. Run wide with the ball, cross more often, hit the centre. Let's get him forward and try and get the ball into the box. Right, come on lads, 20 minutes. 20 minutes, come on Pizzo. Go on, get one of your crosses in. Oh, off the line. Go on, Martel. Ah. Right, we are going to have to go very attacking now, unfortunately. It looks like we might be. Oh my God, they're dying to get Naipan on, aren't they? No, we're not bringing Naipan on. I've already said I don't want him on. Was it Gurin? Did they say Gurin? Let's bring Santos on. Switch those two round just to try and do something a little bit different. Come on, I made some changes now, Football Manager. Can you please show something happening? Anything? Now we've dropped points there again and at home as well. That's poor, lads. That is really poor. Really, really poor. Dortmund. Not played yet. I feel like we might be running out of steam here a bit, you know. I mean, I'm guessing the reason that the game is giving me so many injuries in game is that we're just so tired. That's the only thing I can think of. I think we might be running out of steam here. Got one more game to play. Werder Bremen, and then we play the Champions League. I mean, do I start giving the players a rest period in after every single game? Right, let's view the draw. Let's see how are we getting. Are we getting Chelsea? We always get Chelsea. Okay, let's go on. Do your worst. Fiorentina, we'll have them. Atletico Madrid. We've got Atletico Madrid. Right, okay. Now that's doable. That's doable. Monaco versus Real Madrid. Arsenal versus Liverpool. That's a good tie. Juventus, Villarreal, Benfica, Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona. Ooh, City, Ajax. I would. It should help, especially when you're still in all competitions. Yeah, yeah. I think I agree with you, Stevie. I think we should be doing a lot more rest. Guerin's got to be sent home now as well. I kind of feel like we're the schedule is beginning to take its toll, isn't it? Let's do 2 rest days after this. Rest all players. 2 days. Right, so Guerin's injured as well now. So that's 3 DMs that they've injured. Okay. I'm going to bring Verlac in there. Naipan can come in for a game. Might have to manage him very carefully, Naipan. Anybody back fit yet? Archie Gray is fit by the looks of it. Archie Gray does look fit, so we'll bring him in then. Oh, he's not usually the Sutter that we want, isn't it? And he's still injured, I think. Sutter is still injured. See, Gray, I don't think he's... Oh, he is. He's a deep line playmaker. Okay then, fine. Right, let's give that a go. I mean, it's fingers crossed here that Naipan can stay on the pitch for more than 10 minutes. I've given Sil a bit of a break in this one. Right, we need to get back to winning ways here, lads. We need 3 points here. I mean, we have still got to play all them three yet. Frankfurt, Dortmund and Bayern. You know what? I'm kind of on the verge here of pulling the plug. He's boring, this. He's so boring and frustrating. If I wasn't doing a live stream, I'd have just gone to bed. This is a waste of space, this. Great save from the keeper. Branthwaite's always there. He always gets his head on it, doesn't he? Branthwaite again, 6th of the season. I'm surprised he's only scored 6. He does seem to score a lot of goals from corners. Well, Naipan's managed to stay on the pitch for half an hour, so something must have changed. That's a poor ball. Come on, lads. Can we look like we know what we're doing? Because at the moment, slide it across. He's there for the tap in. Oh, what a save from the keeper. That's 2 great saves he's made now. Go on, Scott. You might have to go back with that, that's it. Oh, that was poor again. Oh. Oh, nicely taken by Gray. Oh, what a goal. Brilliant stuff from Gray. You kind of felt like he was never missing that then, but I've seen him where they still put him in Rose Ed from there. But that was a nice goal. Nice movement as well. Nice. Nice goal. Let's just drop to cautious up till half time. Don't want them scoring again. Sills in. And he's chipped it. The line, the flag's up. Flag is up. All right, half time, please. I might see Sill. No, I think we're going to have to play with what we've got. They've definitely given us a game here, haven't they? 9 shots, 2 on target. Can we get the third? Penalty ref. Nope. Got absolutely nothing there. Well, that's what playing cautious gets you. Absolutely nothing. We're conceding a few goals now all of a sudden as well. It's got to be down to tiredness, this, hasn't it? It's got to be down to tiredness. Can we come back again? It's not looking like it, is it? Can't really have Bradley as an attacking winger, but oh, I thought that was dipping under then. We're dropping more points here. Yep. Alston is badly injured. You're joking. You're joking. Oh my God. So my star striker's out now for Atletico Madrid. And Bayern have jumped up to second now, with a game in hand. Dortmund got beat. Eintracht Frankfurt only drew. I did put all the players on rest, didn't I? Yeah. Furlak's injured again. That's twice tonight he's been injured. 3 to 6 weeks for Osney at the most important part of the season. What did Bayern do in that last game? My God, Bayern got beat 4-1 by Mönchengladbach. Everybody's dropping points at the top there, fortunately. Okay, let's see if we can get through the quarterfinals of the Champions League. It is not going to be easy now, though. Okay, Sill up front. And Odvaldo, he can play there, can't he? But Odvaldo is right-footed, so he will have to play as a winger. Who am I managing in this game? Who are you managing in this game? Bayer Leverkusen. Sutter's still injured. Göring. Geis. I'm just wondering whether I should play Göring instead. I think we might bring Göring in actually. Switch them round because Gray's always been the ball winning midfield player, but he can put his foot on the ball and spread it around as well. Right, let's give that a go. Atletico Madrid. Come on, lads, we've got the tie the right way round. Let's do a job here. Controller down. They're not going to press any buttons. We don't really need to do anything here because it's two-legged. Let's shift the hand out of the way. Divided loyalties here. I'm managing these in the in my other save. Omarodian is a machine. He is a machine. I didn't realise I'd had him right from the very beginning. Either that or it's a massive coincidence. I must have had him right from the beginning of the save. He's a machine for scoring goals. Nice goal as well. Right, we're going to have to go attacking, I think. Oh, I see, Steve. It's getting late at night. Yeah. Sorry, Steve. Yeah, I'm with it now. Yeah. Let's step it up to attacking. We've done absolutely nothing in this game. Some of the games we've watched tonight, the shots and shots on target have been absolutely brilliant. Advaldo there just gives the ball away. Please say we're not going to limp out of the Champions League now after coming third. I mean, any team that's got Omarodian up front is going to score goals. He's an amazing striker, Omarodian. Still not done anything. Okay, well, let's try and keep it low then. Let's try and keep it to 1-0 and see if we can do him in the second leg. Come blow your whistle, ref. Right. Okay. Problem, you see. Naipan really tired. Scott really tired. I am going to have to make some changes, I think, at half time. I don't know why Goering's tired. He's hardly played. Come on, lads. Stick it on Branthwaite's head. Come on, just aim for his head. No. And again, aim for his head. Valdo, can he? Gray. I thought this was quite a decent side for us, but it's looking like we've been done a bit here because we're not playing well at all. He's in again on Marodian. He's chipped it. He does that a lot in my other save. 2-0. That's going to be hard to come back from now. It's going to be hard to come back from. Stick Sudakov up front. Well, this is a big disappointment, this. I thought we might have made a go of the Champions League this season, but my main striker's out. I mean, they've got a Marodian up front who is a goal machine and he's not got injured. Omni, who is mine, has got injured. Get one back, lads. Just reduce the deficit a little bit. Can we just get one? That's really, really, really poor, that. Really poor. But I mean, the injuries tonight have just been off the scale. I've never seen anything like it. I'm changing it a bit. It's not working, is it, at all? We're having some dodgy results and also a lot of injuries. Anybody back yet? No, Sutter and Verlac both out, and my star man is sat with an injury. Osney is the man you need. You really, really need somebody like Osney for these games. Right, let's change it. If I don't do something, we're going out of the Champions League, and that is pretty certain. It's just said there, the Bayern Munich boss, Xabi Alonso, is in the crowd. Yes, come on, Simic. Come on, we need a good result moving into this game against Atletico. Got a bit of luck there. Good tackle. You never know. For next week's live stream, there might be so many people fed up of FM26, they might come back and watch an FM24 live stream. Come on, stick it on Branthwaite's head. Branthwaite's head again! Come on! Why did we not do that against Atletico Madrid? Surely we are a better team than Atletico Madrid. I have to have a look where they are in their league. Surely we're a better team than Atletico. Surely we are. Right, okay, we can actually say we're pleased. Okay, and I think we're looking okay for tiredness. Gray's looking a bit tired. Yeah, I know, Steve. I like it. I'm beyond furious. I just don't. Unless there, like I say, unless there's a method to the madness, and maybe they're trying to iron out all of the bugs and the problems before they bring it out on console. Because if console's the way forward, then I don't know. Maybe it's because it is. My dad, it's like digital download. It's the same, isn't it? Really, it's exactly the same. I've no idea. It is. It's. I just kind of. I mean, tonight my energy levels are down here. I've not really got the energy to be doing this because, like I say, I feel like I'm playing with a really old toy when everybody else has got the shiny new one. It doesn't seem right at all. I'm not impressed really. Branthwaite again! Come on, Branthwaite! 8th of the season. 3-0, right, come on, lads. It's momentum, it's called this, lads. It's called momentum. Let's keep it going. But we are going to need 3 goals against Atletico Madrid to win that tie. Nice goal, though. Nice goal. Don't run too fast, Naipan. Don't run too fast. You don't need to bust a gut now. Need to get him off the pitch, I think. Scott scored as well now. Right, okay, let's make some changes. We need to get Naipan off the pitch. Who have we got? I'm a bit short, aren't I? I mean, you could have taken the words right out of my mouth, Stevie. You really could have taken the words right out of my mouth. I mean, all week I've been. Oh, I mean, okay, it was issued. Was it the 24th or something? But then the alpha came out before that, so everybody that I watch had it. And I was really looking forward to that. I thought this is great because I can watch it beforehand. I can watch, how they're playing it and get an idea of how it all works. But as soon as they started playing it, I'm like, you know what? This is all right, but why can't I do this? I don't know. It doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, really, but it is what it is. Can Nielsen play there? Oh, he can do a half-decent job. And who else can we bring on? I can bring Treasure on, can't I, for Scott? Let's do that. Right, momentum, lads. Let's keep this going now. We've obviously won this game, but we need to keep it going. We're at home against Atletico Madrid. So I kind of feel like I'm wasting my breath, really, because it's just... I feel like it's all empty words that I'm saying, because, 52 views tonight. I'd have normally had double that by now. So there's obviously very, very little interest. Apart from the people who've come in tonight, there's very, very little interest in FM24 now. I just don't get it at all. Right, full time, great, brilliant. We're delighted, lads. Pat on the back. How are they all feeling about that? So we've got 4 players there who are complacent, and Pizzo would have preferred to stay on the bench. Okay, not the kind of mentality we want going into a really important Champions League game, is it really? I have got them on rest, haven't I? Yeah. I wish I'd have spent the money now. I wish I'd have spent the money and brought another DM in or something. I mean, to be fair, there was nobody that really stood out, so it wouldn't have been an easy, oh yeah, he'll do. Right, last game of the evening this. I've been on 2.5 hours now. So it must be like near 10 o'clock, mustn't it? Last game of the evening. Let's see if we can... I mean, by the normal rules, Football Manager does know the rules by now. We always have to finish off with a win at the end of the night. So, but it's going to have to be a monumental effort. We're going to have to score early. Score early, get them on the back foot. And Sutter's back training again. Get him on the bench. And before we do anything else, let's stick some more rest days in there so I don't forget. Right, come on now. Let's not go out of the Champions League with a whimper like this. Let's not do it. Okay, so that seemed to work, didn't it? I want to get Sutter back on the bench if I can. Let's bring... I can have more players on the bench, can't I? Let's get Verlac on there as well. In fact, we can bring guys in, can't we? So Osney is still out injured. Okay. I think we're going with that. They never do though, Stevie, do they? When you think that they should be communicating things, Sports Interactive are the worst at communicating stuff. And I don't know why that is. I'm not sure. I mean, I've seen Miles more this week than I've ever seen him. He's like a dog with 2 tails, isn't he? He's just over the moon. He's speaking to everybody, giving interviews everywhere. But I've watched a lot of them and I've not heard him speak about the console version once. Right, okay. Let's... come on, lads. Come on, an early... In fact, I'm going attacking. Come on, let's put the pressure on. We're 2-0 down. Come on. 10 minutes on the clock. We're doing absolutely nothing. Why are we doing nothing? We've just won 5-0 in the Bundesliga. Why are we doing nothing? Are Atletico Madrid that good then? I did mean to have a look actually where we ain't winning this, are we? We've not even getting the highlight. Wide right. Come on, please let it go in. Please let it go in. Come on, please, 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 please let it go in. Get your head on it. No. And, oh my God, Grant, you're like echoing everybody else's sentiments. Go on, stick it at. Yeah, I know, Stevie. It is madness. Right, okay, come on now. Advaldo, no, he's not going to put that in. Advaldo should be a tremendous player, and he's just not. And I don't know why. So you've just been on FM26 on PC, and it's terrible. You see, this is the problem. It's what I said before. I'm getting a bit of a skewed view of it because the only thing I've watched is all the full-time content creators who are making a living out of it. So they're going to stick with it because they can't do anything else. It's their job. It's their place of work. So they've got to make the most out of it. And that's all I've been watching. It's not even like we're tired, is it? I feel like this is all down to losing Osney. They can't though. They can't give up. They can't give up on it, Grant. They just can't unless they can find something else to do. But it's their job of work. It's. I don't think they will give up on it. They can't. You know, it's the likes of Lelujo and Jack and Zealand, Ben. You know, Tom FM. It's their job of work. They can't give up on it. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do? Right, let's go 4-2-2-2 then. That's worked for me before when all else has failed. Hiya, Paul. Yeah, like man, I've grown up playing games since Champman, but the communication with supports are so it's never really opportunity with the console version. Well, you know what? I mean, I think it was Stevie said it before. Maybe it'll be a good game on console. Maybe the reason it's not great is because it's not being built now for PC. It's being built for console. Who knows? But they don't tell you anything. Oh, God. It doesn't sound great, does it really? How do all fancy a live stream playing Hogwarts? Because I'm really enjoying that. Hogwarts is a great game. How do we fancy a live stream playing Hogwarts instead of Football Manager? God. Right, okay, brought Sudakov on. We're going 4-2-2-2. I'll leave Naipan. Shall I leave? Where can Naipan play? Oh, he can play a little bit further back. Right, let's drop Naipan in there. And then we'll make one of these two the playmaker. Which one should we make the playmaker? Yeah, definitely Scott. Well, it's not sounding great, is it, from you, lads? I mean, it's sounding pretty poor, isn't it? I literally don't know what to do here. Half time when we're playing like in the Champions League, we're playing like a gang of buffoons, and we're just not doing anything at all. Come on, lads, a couple of goals is what we need. We need something from somewhere, anything. Oh, Sudakov, come on! That's more like it. 2-1. Oh, Lalujo is in denial. He's ignoring all the negative comments and saying it's okay. Interesting. I haven't looked at his comments section. That is very, very interesting. I'm itching now to get the game. I'm itching to get it just to see if it's different, if it's better on console. I'm really itching to get hold of it. Come on, iPad, come on. 2-2, come on. That's more like it. It's a 4-2-2-2 again. What a goal from Naipan. What a goal. Come on now. Come on. Now, we've had 6 shots, 3 on target. It's Atletico Madrid who are doing nothing. We've got a corner. Come on. Poor. Get in the box, Bradley. Get in the box. No, keeper's at that. It is a problem. It's like I say, the content creators who are making a living out of it, there's nothing that they can do. They have to keep playing. They have to keep being positive about it. So, I mean, to be fair, Lalujo has got other things to his strings to his bow. He has like a personal channel. He has one doing Lego. So he has a few things to his... Whereas Jack, I mean, a no sell. Oh no! Oh, bloody hell! I nearly buggered the game up then. Oh my God, come on! Come on! Oh, bloody hell. Right, I'm going to have to stop that so I can read the comments. I went on to YouTube to see if they played it better than me, but I still felt frustrated watching them because it's not great during a match. Nothing to do other than make subs, can't talk to players. Right. Right. Okay. We have a great chance here now. We have a great chance. The 4-2-2 is working. 4-2-2-2 is working. We have a great, great chance here. Let's bring Sutter on for Gray. Yellow card and all that kind of stuff. Treasure on there. Switch those two round. Sudakov's got more experience. Hinsapi's on a yellow. Pacho on then. Let's just drop to positive. Right, come on now. Oh, press the button. I thought I'd buggered the game up then. I threw my bloody controller down. And it's not even the Champions League final, this. My palms are sweaty. Keepers, keepers. Right, we need to keep possession now, lads. 15 minutes left. Just keep possession. Don't give the ball away. You think so, Paul? I mean, it's a bit of a shame, that, isn't it, really? Come on. Nice touch. Nice touch. Trejo, play it forward. Sil, come on, you can finish it. You beauty! Come on, it's 4-0. We had a bloody awful first half. 4-2-2-2. We've scored 4 goals. The FM24 tactical actually looks better than FM26. Bloody hell, it sounds like it's going to take me weeks to get used to this game. I knew it was going to be difficult, but it sounds like it's going to take me bloody weeks to get used to it. Right, we're going to go to... We're not going to cautious. Let's just go balanced. Come on now. 4-2. Come on, let's get through to the quarterfinals. Come on. We must have done it now. What a second half. What a second half that's been. That has got to be one of the best comebacks I think I've ever made in Football Manager. I think we all stick to FM24. Let's all go back to playing FM24 because it's a great game. Advaldo with a free kick and he hits the post with it. I think it looks like I'm going to... Oh, we've won it. My God. It looks like I'm going to have to employ a scriptwriter, I think, when I play it on live stream, because if it's that bloody bad, it's going to be hard to commentate through it, isn't it, really? Yeah, well, I mean, me too. Right. And there's no way of... Man, you can't, can you really? So there is no way of making the text bigger. Right, well, we are going to leave it there and have what... So we're still top of the Bundesliga by, what's that? 9 points. 9 points. Okay. So even though we've not been doing particularly well, other teams have been dropping points as well. Okay. Right, so what's happened here then? So Inter Milan are through, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Juventus, Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester City always have to be there, don't they? And that's Lyon, isn't it? That I'd take Lyon in the quarterfinals. Take Lyon. If the console version does end up being, I'll be switching over to that. Oh my God, Stevie! I mean, that's a bit of a... You can adjust the screen rate. The text goes blurry. Yes, found that out too. Oh my God. I'm trying to be upbeat here. I've just scored 4 goals and overturned a first leg 2-0 scoreline. Well, stay tuned. I'll be getting the console version, so it sounds to me like that if the console version is dumbed down, that might be a benefit to it. If the game is that bad. Because surely if it's dumbed down and they have to take things out of it, surely what's left will run better. So when you say it makes you go dizzy, is it like that 2D top-down view? Is it that makes you go dizzy and stuff? So what is it about the... Play the new one, bet you won't like it. No, Paul. It's like my chat's like doom and gloom. It's like, oh, the world's ended, and I'm punching the bloody air because my team scored 4 goals and got through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Well, I am going to do, Grant. I am going to do. I'll definitely be getting it, and let's see how it looks on console. But I feel sorry for you lads who have bought it and are playing it on PC. Then, if it's that bad, I feel really sorry for you because we waited 2 years. Everybody's been really excited about the new game coming out, and then it comes out and nobody's liking it. I'll do a bit of watching tomorrow on Lelujo and Jack, and I'll read through their comments and see what they're saying. But to be honest, I mean, I think Lelujo and Jack are very honest people. I've seen them before do like a panel on Football Manager and say like what is wrong with the latest version. I think eventually they'll come out and say something about it. At the moment, the problem for Lelujo and Jack is they've lost so much money. I think Lelujo did say at one point how much money he'd lost with FM25 not coming out. So at the moment, I think they're trying to make as much money as they can to offset what they've lost. Maybe when they've banked a few quid, then they might come out and be a bit more realistic about it. There's a raid out on in between highlights, and it goes so fast you can't turn it off. I heard Lelujo say something about match speed. He wants it at 1.5, and there isn't a 1.5. There's a 1.25, which is too slow, and a 1.75, which is too fast. Stevie again. It's amazing. We're all just saying it's rubbish so you don't feel left out. Oh, brilliant. I love it. Yeah, maybe it will. Maybe it'll present better on the console or something. That might be a point, Maybe it has been built for the console, but they've let all the PC people have a go at it, iron the bugs out, and then the real version's coming out for console. They should have told us honestly, because if they were on it, I would not have got it right. Okay. Yeah. It's disappointing, isn't it? That I think it's the same with anything. I said before, like if you've played number 1 of a computer game or number 2, and then number 2 or number 3 comes out, and it's not as good, you're always disappointed, aren't you? And I was like that with Assassin's Creed because I played them all, love them. Then Valhalla came out and I'm like, what the hell's this? This is crap. But then the one that they brought after that was really good again. Yeah, but you see, the thing is, Gran, I mean, that's the reason why they get the alpha versions of it, because whether we like it or not, it's their job. In many ways, I mean, they're not working for Sports Interactive, but in many ways they are. So they've got to say it's good because it's their living. It's the way they earn a living. Not great. I know it's not ideal as I'm saying it. I know it's not right, but it's a fact of life, isn't it? What a shame. Oh well, I've got another week to wait till I get my copy, and then we'll see what it plays like on console. I think as soon as I get it and I've got my head round it, I think the first thing I might do is do a live stream. I think so. I'll put a notice up when I'm going to play it, and then we can all have a look at it together and see what. And you can talk me through, tell me where things are and stuff. But I think that might be the best way. It does, Grant. Yeah, it does. It's kind of a shame on you moment, isn't it? Really, they shouldn't really do that. I mean, I have seen them be honest in the past about Football Manager, but I think the big thing has been this 2 year gap because I think Lelujo said he makes most of his money in the first leading up to Christmas when it comes out. The first 3 months and like into January, that's where he makes all his money, and he makes a lot of money, and he lost so much money. So I think they're just trying to make up for that at the moment. It doesn't help the rest of us though, does it really? Well, I have got glasses, Grant, so a magnifying glass. You might be, yeah, you might be seeing me with my glasses on. Um, yeah, well, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see, aren't we? Going to have to wait and see what it's like. Let me just give that another save. I'm always paranoid when I come off this game that I've not saved it. Right, well, we'll be back on... right, how many games are left now? Let me just have a quick look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's probably too many there for one live stream, isn't there? And we've got the DFB Pokal as well. Yeah, I probably will then. I was going to see how it went tonight. I've only had 68 views tonight, so that's not great. But the other side of this is the interest in FM26. I'll do a live stream Monday night, and then you lads will have all had a weekend to play it then, won't you? So we can have another chat about it then on Monday night. Yeah, you're right, Grant. It is. You're absolutely right. I mean, I've had 1 or 2 people comment on my videos and who've said that they've got mental health issues, and like watching my videos kind of is a bit of escapism for them, which is great. And even Miles said, didn't he, in one of his interviews, he said like soldiers who have been like Afghanistan and stuff like that, they play it in an evening as a way of winding down from all the bombs and all that kind of stuff. So even he said it. Right, okay, well, I'm going to call it there. And yeah, I mean, it's a bit disappointing for you lads because you're obviously, well into the game. And if it's not playing well, then it's not great. But I'm sure you'll give it another go over the weekend, and then come Monday you'll have a better idea of what you feel about it, I suppose. If come Monday you still hated it, then that's not great, is it really? Right, okay. Yeah, I'm going to call it there. Well, thanks to everybody who's come in and supported the channel tonight. I didn't know whether I'd get anybody in at all with FM26 coming out, but then if it's not great, okay, well, hopefully I'll be back on Monday night, and we can have another chat about it then. Okay, yeah, thanks for that, Grant. Thanks, Stevie. Yeah, thanks everybody who's come in. Thanks everybody who's hopefully liked and subscribed to the channel and all of that kind of stuff. It's been really appreciated. Okay, hopefully see you Monday night. I'll put a post up before. Okay, thanks very much.